You know, one thing about trying to be an influencer, you kind of want to make sure you're taking in consideration your appearance. That is a big thing. Now for me, I wasn't so strict on my appearance. I kind of just showed up the way I was. I didn't really care. But there is an aspect where you want to kind of like do yourself up and kind of, you know, dress the part and look the part, but not so much of not being yourself in a way. I didn't want to become this person who only cared about their beauty and just so self-centered that they didn't put any kind of message or point out there. So for me, taking the little steps, you know, putting on a little makeup, doing my eyebrows, lashes, whatever that may be, my hair, putting on something different than just the shorts and the t-shirt, you know, looking a little cute, that really does help a lot. And that just kind of helps overall because that just puts together your package. You want to look a little bit more put together, but still being authentically you. And with that being said, let's go see what we're gonna do to this. One major struggle for me is doing my hair. I'm the type to like to put it in a ponytail or a bun and go. Sometimes you want to try something different, and I think it's crazy of me to try to do a high puff on unwashed hair, but your girl did it. Now, I didn't have my right products. I just got one of the products, my ultimate fave, and I kind of just put it on my unwashed hair to see what would happen, and this is what happened. And we're gonna see if we can transform this somewhat into a high puff. Now, it's already been wet a bit. All I gotta do is scrunch it up. So let's see if we can scrunch it up. Got my hook and this. Let's see what we think I messed up already. Crap. And the other part is about being a content creator is every shot is not going to be perfect. And sometimes you have to redo things until you get it right. And this is one of them because this here is going to be the struggle for me today. I'm looking like Shaka Khan. Key is to just keep going until you get it right. Will I ever get it right today? Okay, absolutely not what I was going for. But we're getting somewhere. The problem is I don't have a haircut for my face. This part isn't framed. It's never framed. It's just super long compared to my other pieces. We're getting close, but I wonder if I have another scrunchie I could have used instead. If I slick my edges, can I get a pass? You know what? I probably can just sell this. It's not the greatest, but it's gonna work. Give it a day or two, we'll be in business. Alright y'all, so right now I'm actually headed to the movies. YouTube has this thing called a high five partner where they gifted creators a bunch of gifts, different things like free Domino's, Taco Bell and all that, and we just have to make like a short on it. So a part of being a full-time creator, sometimes it's working with brands and things like that, and sometimes it could be just practicing. So me getting this free gift from YouTube, I got free movie tickets. So today I'm gonna go see, I'll insert the name because I honestly forgot, but it's about Clarissa the boxer, and it's a movie out now about her with that. So we're gonna go watch that today, and I think it's gonna be a really good movie. I'm actually excited. I like sports movies. I'm into this whole sports era. I don't know what it is, maybe me getting back fit again, I'm back into it, but I think it's gonna be a good movie. So we're gonna head out and do that and shoot the little bit of content that we have to for this and enjoy ourselves at the movie. So see you when we get there. Alright y'all, just left the movies. Gotta keep my mask on for one. I smell smoke and then, you know, it's cold outside. But the movie was really good. I feel like I need to talk to y'all with my mask off though. And it's a little dark. Okay, so the movie was really good. Actually, I really like that movie. It's like, I don't know what it is when you watch those sports movies, even more so boxing, it's like really inspirational stuff they say in it. And I used to love going to the movies and oh shoot, tripped. Then I stopped going to the movies and then back again more so. I really like the movies because I feel like it gives me inspiration on filming. Like I really like filmmaking and all that stuff. Just watching their transitions, effects and stuff they use, music, color grading, all that stuff. It hits different now. But we're gonna head into the mall real quick and see what they have, do a little shopping break from this aspiring content creator type thing. Give myself a little break and just see what they have inside the mall. So for me, the editing process is pretty fun. This is one of the best parts to me. This is the part where I get to use my creativity and make these visuals and visions and things that I had really come to life to show you guys. Now, what I like to do sometimes is when I'm editing short form content, I like to put on those body cam police shows or even watching just another creator that I randomly found on my feed just to support other people and kind of have something fun to listen and slightly watch while I can focus on the content that I'm actually creating myself. So, a part of the influencer journey also is being organized with your content. So you guys know I love me a good planner. It's already the end of the year. My book is full, so you know what that means. I had to get a new one. This one's perfect because it's actually matching the vibes, the colors that I've been into. So we're going in with a new planner. Alright, I'm back to share a little bit of my takeaways on this small little journey for the day of trying to be a full-time creator. One thing I just want to really put out there for those who are trying to do this as well, not every day is going to be perfect. Like, I plan to do all this stuff. To be completely honest, this took me a few days to film. I wanted to get the right angles, make sure I'm telling you guys the right stuff, and just trying to remember everything in that overall package. And sometimes you might forget certain things or kind of like lose to put your little bit of touches on things when you're trying to do this if you're going so hard in planning. But the main thing is, I want to say, just don't lose yourself in your recording. Keep being creative. And I know a lot of times I do this, I'm like, dang, I forgot to put this in a video after it's already uploaded and, you know, kind of posted too as well. And sometimes I'm like, do I really want to go back and do this? Like, even the first couple of videos, I saw someone else drop a video and I'm like, dang, I probably should change something in mine, or I could add something to make it a little bit better. But I didn't do that. So I'm just trying to be really authentically me. And of course, it's not like stealing someone else's idea or content, but sometimes that just sparks a fire or inspires you, like, I could have done this better, I could have done that. But that's the beauty of it. The more you're creating, the more you kind of perfect your craft. And I do want to go back and look at my first couple of videos and see how far I came from even just these few couple of days to see now, like, each video that I'm doing, I'm constantly trying to improve myself and do better. Not so much, I wouldn't say it's a competition with other creators, but you do want to always strive to put your best content out there and try to do something different than what someone else has already done. If you're doing certain content that a lot of people create in a way, it's always just, you can recreate things like everyone always says, but putting your own twist, so it's not really stealing or taking someone's content, if you get what I'm saying. Pretty much all content on there is almost reused content, but everyone just does it their own way. And that's why it's so cool, because people think it might be oversaturated to become a creator and do all this, but the difference is they don't have a you on there. So whatever you put on there is going to be a completely different perspective. That's what makes it really fun, and to really find these new creators and watching content and stuff, you get really engaged and all that. So that's something that I'm working on myself. And I was really frustrated, I'm not gonna lie, as I just finished editing these clips and looking back at it, my camera, I don't know if it was me rushing, or I think rushing in the stores, I could say. I need to take my time sometimes. Like, I was rushing to go to the movies and then in the store, because in Target, I don't know, they've been a little funny sometimes. Sometimes people watching you create content, and sometimes it's more like the security, I'm saying. And I don't want them to think that I'm, you know, kind of like doing anything or fishy or stealing in the store. I'm just trying to get my content and my footage without recording everybody. But that little aspect, I should have took my time a little bit more. Even though I was fully comfortable doing it, I try to kind of find myself a little corner or somewhere, not like recording all this to other people, so they won't have a problem with it. But I think me so thinking, I was also rushing at the same time and just wanting to hurry up and shoot things while people weren't around, and I didn't really take my time on fixing the settings, long story short. But my settings felt like it was off, like the colors, the brightness, it was super bright. And then trying to fix things post edit, and it's like, dang, do I need to reshoot all of this stuff? And you know what, I'm like, no, you can still put that out there, you guys can see it and see basically where I'm coming from, where I'm trying. And all of this sometimes can be hard, especially like you said, if you're trying to be a full-time influencer. It's kind of hard when you're trying to work and do daily life stuff as well. You're trying to focus on other things, because this is not the only work that you do. You still got other responsibilities and priorities that you got to take care of, so that comes with working as well. So I think that's kind of the hard part, is finding that balance. But I wouldn't say content is wasted content. I would just say whatever you have, post it. Like I'm doing today, I'm just posting it and moving forward and keep trying to create better and better content. So my main thing is, if you want, create a checklist. Your normal checklist can be getting your title idea, your description and tags and stuff like that. Making sure you take photos for a thumbnail, high quality photos. I sometimes do that a lot and forget, and then you're left to scramble trying to hurry up and put something back on, or put something on, do your hair, your, you know, makeup if you do makeup or whatever, trying to get a good thumbnail. So that's one major thing, is in the moment making sure you get some good shots, and then really just throughout your video getting that overall package that you want. What message are you trying to put out there? What video is this solving? And then just being your unique self, so that way when you edit, everything comes along perfectly. And those are some of the main things I know when trying to be an influencer or a creator. It's really getting that solid video idea, then everything else will fall kind of in place with your branding and all that, if you're going that far into it. So for me, that's my normal checklist when creating videos. And then sometimes if you're a little stuck, go online and Google something. Like ask ChatGPT, how can I make this better? Or what else should I add in this film or something like that. That's usually a good tip using ChatGPT. And that's helped me a little bit as well to making sure that I'm doing what I'm supposed to and kind of like give a better picture, as well as, like I said, whatever visuals or, you know, visions and ideas that I have, putting that out there on the camera. One other thing I want to mention, I want you guys to help me out. Follow me on TikTok if you guys are on TikTok, whether you guys watch it or not. Help me get to 1,000 followers, because I do want to get monetized on a couple of different platforms. And TikTok, my views and engagements are pretty good. It's just the fact that I don't have followers. I never really cared for it. It's just the content that I've been putting out, even though I'm still gonna think that way. But you know, it'd be nice if you're trying to be a full-time influencer, that little bit of support can help you right there. So you guys helping me get monetized, getting to that 1K. I think I'm about 416 now, and I'm slowly growing a little bit. So that will be very, very helpful to help your girl out if you would like to. And then come back to YouTube and make sure you're checking some of the videos out. Hopefully this video wasn't too long for you guys and really kind of helped you out a little bit, and just sharing my little story, my little journey. And especially with these 31 days that we're trying to do, this was definitely a test mentally and physically. So after this, I'm gonna take me a little break, hit the gym probably, and get back for day 5, which you guys will see tomorrow. So make sure you subscribe so you don't miss it. Turn on that post notification bell. If you want to be a content creator, comment some questions that you have. Of course, I'm here to help you guys out. And make sure you follow me on all of my social medias. And stay tuned for tomorrow for day 5. I'll see you guys later.